Next week on Thursday, the County Council will be passing its budget for the year, and we believe that the cuts the Conservatives are proposing go far too far.
You know, Sammy, the more work we do on this amendment, the more it becomes apparent that the Conservatives' cuts have been so damaging over the years. I'm proud that we'll be able to put forward this amendment, put some money back and give it back to the people, because it's their money.
Absolutely, but this is only a stopgap though, isn't it? I mean, it's a temporary solution when we need a much longer term one, properly funded with a proper strategy in place. It just doesn't exist at the moment, and we're committed to ensuring that would be the case if we were elected.
That's absolutely right. I mean, there are so many things that we would like to be able to do for services, for county council services in Suffolk. We can't do all of them, but I'll tell you what, we know we can afford to put back £16 million worth of the Conservatives' cuts each year for the next 4 years out
Absolutely.
of the enormous reserves that they've built up. We can easily afford to do that, and it'll be financially sound. We'd like to do more, but that is going to make a real difference to people's lives.
And let's face it, those reserves are taxpayers' money.
Yes, absolutely.
We've put all that money in there.
Yes.
It hasn't come out of nowhere, and it was for a rainy day, and my God, is it raining.
I mean, the Conservatives' doctrine that you take money from the people and you stash it away and put it away somewhere, that they're not responsible for spending their money, when in fact you're saying to them, we can't afford to do this, we can't afford your children's services, we can't afford to look after your elderly people, we can't afford to educate your children properly, and yet we've got millions of pounds in the bank. It's like defaulting on your mortgage and having a massive bank account.
I think the point is that they can't afford not to spend the money.
Absolutely.
And in particular on family services and on the most vulnerable children and on elderly people who are stuck in hospital.
Absolutely.
You know, we have a situation where society is spending more money on keeping people in hospital instead of actually providing them with the care that they need to be at home or in a residential home. And the same with children.
Indeed.
Why are we
And they
taking
would be
children
more
to care?
healthy and less of a drain
Yes.
if the money was properly spent in the
Yes.
first place.
Yes.
And I think if you put every pothole in Suffolk end to end, it will probably stretch the length of the A12.
Easily.
And you know, it's just not value for money, is it?
Well, filling the potholes instead of doing a proper maintenance job on roads is pointless. You fill a pothole, it then opens up again. What we need is a proper maintenance
Yes,
budget for the
absolutely.
roads.
Absolutely.
So on Thursday, we will be putting forward this £16 million amendment. We're not sure whether or not the Conservatives will support it. We're not sure even whether all the other councillors will support it. But I'll tell you what, if we don't manage to pass our amendment next Thursday, and we then are part of an administration of Suffolk County Council after May, we will bring it back and reintroduce it in June.